Welcome guys, welcome. We're playing Age of Wonders 4. My name is DasTactic, welcome to the channel. I'm probably going to start doing some, well actually I just can't stop playing the game. To be fair, I really want to see what happens. We haven't really delved into what Artica is or what she's become over time. We know that she's Frostlings, but we know also that we can see there's more undead. We do have one Frostling hero as well actually. If we go to our heroes and have a bit of a look, we have that one of the gnarled Frostlings, Leah Spearbuck, is and you can see there that she's now in white form, like an undead form. So if we go and inspect her, because she is a one of those gnarled Frostlings, she is now sort of taken the same whatever Frostling abilities come through, she'll end up with these. And so if we have a look at the gnarled Frostlings, we can see them through here what's going on. So we've got the minor transformations are Frostling transformation, which gives them frost resistance, which is why we've been focusing so heavily on getting burning and flame attacks, because they'll then be a little bit more weak for those. And then they've got Joy Siphoners in through here as well. So they steal 4 morale per hit. We're going to have to be a bit careful of that one. So morale is double if the target has high morale. So we're also sort of going that way, but with a different way of doing things. They've got Arctic adaptation, which doesn't really impact them much at all. They've got fast recuperation, so regenerate an additional 10 points per world map turn. We'll be able to get that as well. They're ferocious, back in through here, so dealing 40 damage per retaliation attack. So that's actually something we didn't know about. They're the barbarian race in this case, and they've got ruthless raiders. So the nearest city owned gains +3 gold and draft per tier of units killed after successful combat. So again, they're building up their cities fairly strong, and powerful evokers. So damage spells gain +10% damage. Battle mage units and support units provide +5 casting points at the start of combat. All right, so there's a lot of spells coming from their side of things. So that's the gnarled Frostlings back in through this other side. Major transformation is Whiteborn. This other one. So it gives a target race immortality beyond life, granting them the undead unit type, and lifesteal, which restores temporary hit points upon each attack. So unit's base attack heals it for 10 temporary hit points when they hit. For repeating base attacks, only 5 temporary hit points are healed. Now that's exactly what we have with the bow there. So that's what we're up against. Undead Frostlings, essentially. So that's the and if we have a bit of a look at this group, we've sort of we've retreated away from there. Now, do we have any dragons with this lot? We don't. So we're going to be wanting to make these even stronger. This group of 3. These can defeat these, but these struggled. We saw that in the end of the last episode there. Let's just leave them where they are, and we'll end our turn and see what they do. They're still fighting. This is way over the other side of the map, away from where we are. More forces. They're considered to have the best army at this point in time in the game. And not that it worries us too much. Artica really is the biggest threat. And we're going for Draconian transformation. Is going to be our major transformation, ultimately. Sort of slowly moving towards that. In fact, it's not showing up down there. I thought we'd... yeah, they're moving back out of the way. Interesting. So we're going to be able to catch them, I think. But can we catch them with dragons? Aha! So we've got another big group. This is down in the south. Is Artica with them? Yes, she is. Well, I might as well kill off that group first and then go after Artica. Artica's coming back because now her major cities are under threat from us. So she's heading back towards, basically back towards where we were. Now this one, mystery. No one's really come into this particular location. I think I'll just keep on going there. Okay, Flintwaller sent a war party. This will be fire giants, I think, will be sent to us. So a hostile army from Flintwaller is sent to raid your domain. Now we're going to be destroying this. This is the one in the bottom corner. Very close ally with Artica. Slayfold produced the Dark Knight, which is good. I'll get more of these as well. And if we have a bit of a look, these should have gone up a level. Yeah, they're already coming in at silver, which is awesome. They're veterans. So they've already gone to soldier and then veteran, which gives them 20 extra hit points essentially. And so what we want to be doing is we want to be leveling these sorts of units up. Now we've got another young fire dragon coming. I'm just going to have to keep on pumping out these tier 3s. We haven't really had a good look at our fire dragons either. Now we can grab another one of these as well. Let's go for gold. We're doing very, very well. So I might just go and grab another quarry just so we can keep on building up more and more elements. We're moving this away from being our capital. We're changing our capital up to the top with one of the areas that we have conquered. Now, can we move a dragon? The dragons only move at 40. Let's just grab one of them. Yeah, we can actually. So we can move a dragon to there. We can move another dragon to there. And we have 3. We've got 3 dragons in this group. 4 dragons in this group. There's Leah Spearbuck herself. So there's 4 dragons we can bring down. We might as well finish this one off. So the replacements, we want to probably replace Dark Warriors with dragons. There's 2. There's none there. I'm thinking maybe we get rid of the gremlin as well. So that's only 3 that we'd be replacing. I might replace the warlock as well, I think. Let's move these out of the way. The gremlin's going to go. Just double check here. We're going to move this one out of the way. Gremlin goes. Okay, that gives us the 4 that we can then place those 4 dragons with. Now, we're going to need to have, we're going to have to sort of spread the units out a little bit. We can't get a dragon to there, so we need to get an extra unit into one of these. We're going to have 2 dragons in here, 1 dragon in here. Okay, Vicious Bloodguard, another free city. It's funny because this is very close to where we were. Not interested though. That's a small city. That gives us a 6 in there. Yeah, that should be okay. We'll just move that one across to... I might start the attack with this one. And then just keep the others close. So we need 2 dragons in here. Although that there is probably going to be the weakest of the units. I've got an injured unit there. I'll move that one back out of the way. And bring back in probably the gremlin. Alright, now dragons. That's 1 there. There's two of them. We haven't had a good look to see what the dragons do. So they've got 100 hit points. They're coming in. These have not leveled up, but we'll see what we get with now that we're building up. I think we start now with them at soldier level by default at this point in time. So these haven't leveled up at all, and these will eventually. These are recruits at this point in time, and we can sort of see there that at legend they evolve into fire dragons, and that's what we want. We want them up into being fire dragons pretty much as soon as we possibly can, but it's going to take a bit of time to do that. If the new ones come in with a higher, like if we just go back to these other ones, oh no, they're not. They're not coming in with anything at all. Okay, so we've now got the different dragons in through this other side. They've got frost weakness, which is a negative, but they do have they've got this. They do fire damage essentially. So melee strike in through there, and then tail swipe. It's got color weak, draconic rage. Yeah, this is not a core unit of ours. So maybe we still get more of the basic things. We've got searing blades in through here as well, doing the fire damage. Does have true sight as well. So it's just a basic fighter unit, but that's powerful. It's a powerful unit. Well, let's deal with this. Now we've got Artica coming down here, heading towards. Now they may be coming up to try to take on Olmok. We won't have a real lot of time to fix Olmok up. We've got the laboratory there, but we'll be able to come back in time, even if it's taken over. Let's just go and grab some other ones of these. What can we do? We can do some of the other ones back out this other way. Might just grab another forester for Olmok. It's only got a we're getting the walls up and through here. We're trying to get the stone walls at this location. We've got more dragons coming. This one is now gone across. This is actually now our capital. So we'll just keep on getting more and more stuff. Beacon of Valor. We don't really need that one so much, although it does give us more fortification. We're up to 100 here, which is good. I won't worry about these other things just yet. Now that one there. Yeah, we get +1 starting rank for every tier 1 and tier 2 magic origin unit. I don't think the dragons are considered magic origin units because they may be. Advanced logistics. Evolve, fighter unit and flying. Yeah, no, they're not magic origin. Things like the gremlins and things like that actually are. Let's just get more Dark Knights. These are going to come in with, at high level. You can see it through there. It comes in as already at soldier level. The Obsidian Dragon. These do. These have got like a. They do lightning damage. Did we grab one of these as well? I think we'll just get more Dark Knights for a little while. Just to sort of also bolster our basic forces. Now we've got the Ritual Mausoleum. We've got very, very good income. I think I'm just going to go and start to bolster more of this. That's 6 turns there. That is boosted. Let's just go that way for now. All right, that's good. Just spread these out a little bit.
Hey.
Right, just leave them hovering around in here. Okay, so let's get this fight done. Now this is going to be reasonably big attack. Now what we want to do is we want to go and attack this. If I attack that one there, this one here is then left alone. What's the difference there? We've got 2,099. If we go this way, it's so close. I think I'll just go with the one that's right in front of us. If I go that way, we still can then get across here and finish that one off as well. We just want to finish off the armies. We want to start to destroy the armies of Artica as much as we possibly can. So this is a fairly major battle. We do actually have one level 6 hero that we're going up against. We do have the 4 dragons though. Not that they're not going to be all that powerful yet, but they're going to sort of level up. But we can see there's a lot of tier 1 units back and through here. Basic sort of like polearm units. These are going to be good against the dragons. These are undead goblins, goblin craftsmen. They do have some other tier, like they've got this bone horror. That's not going to really worry us too much. They've got a corrupt soul. Shouldn't worry us too much in through here. A Scold, which is a support unit. Then we've got the White Witches. They'll be trying to freeze us. Warrior units, which again won't really concern us too much. We do actually have a Fire Wyvern. Interesting. So they've got a Fire Wyvern back and through there. That one won't really worry us too much either. And then there are a whole lot of other tier 1s. So let's just go for it. It's the tier 3s that are actually boosting their overall strength. Just go do manual combat here. So we'll wipe these out as we go. It's going to be a fairly... We may have to sort of redo this battle a few times, or a couple of times, just to, sort of figure out the little nuances that they're going to throw at us. We also don't know what spell casting that that Artica really has. So we'll find all these things out. Now, usually I like to try to pick on one side or the other. Now, there's no real spellcasters here. So there's one at the back, the White Witch. We might sort of head up this way, I think. He's charge, so I don't want to be on that line there. The White Witch has got freezing blast. Now that's only range 4, and that's only range 4 as well. So so they will try to use this one. So she will march possibly through the poison, actually. So she can move ultimately... Well, she's going to be able to move to there, and then 1, 2, 3. She's going to be able to hit somebody. She'll probably try to hit this one here. So let's just start to move up. Now we saw there that this one has got the charge into that side, so let's just stay back to, say, here. Move that one there, I think. So avoid the poisons. Just use the gremlin, almost like a support unit initially. Just get a front line in this area. We're not going to worry too much about those. One thing we should have a quick look at is just see if there's anything that's weird with what these things do. No, they're fine. It's fine. These are the gnarled frostlings themselves. So they don't have keeper's mark or anything like that that will sort of concern, like when they die, they die. Although we haven't seen, these are the goblins. Frostblades. Yeah, they've actually got extra fire resistance, which is interesting. Yeah, they're actually weak against spirit because they're undead. We don't actually have any real spirit attacks. We're sort of bunching everything up, which is probably not good for spell casting. It's actually not good for spellcasting, we know that. So move these across fairly centrally. Alright, that'll do us for this turn. So what spell is going to be cast at us? Okay, they boosted their fortune and strength and extra fortune as well. So that's going to mean that they're going to get more critical hits. There's some spiders that they've just brought in, not that that will worry us too much. Using sprint for some of their skirmisher type units. There's only a graze. Now dragon's been stunned. He did cast the freezing spell. That's just a scout unit, we really don't have to worry about that one. Damage that they'll do will be minimal. Alright. So we've still got 2 dragons that can come back in and do things. The tail swipe attacks 3 adjacent units. If we have a bit of a look, you can sort of see it's like that sort of pattern. This is just purely a melee attacking through here. So the tail swipe, I can fly into different areas and then attack. Like I can attack, for example, all 3 of those with the tail swipe if I wanted to. This will actually removes the defensive mode and retaliation attack. So fairly strong when we're ready to actually go in. This unit here can still actually go in as well and then do multiple attacks. I can fly over the top of these with these units. This one didn't actually move off. Interesting. Now this one here, this fire dragon is stunned. Can't do anything at this point in time. Now we should be able to. Yeah, we've got good attacks in through here. Can we make use of this? Yeah, we can. We can actually get three of them there. Those 3 there as well. Actually, we can get 4 of them by hitting there. Start to wear them down. Then he gets 2. He gets 2 there as well. Yeah, I can get those 2. The White Witch. I think I'll just go back to a normal attack here. I might get rid of the White Witch now. Yeah, These are going to be coming through. That one there will be important to get rid of. Let's get rid of the White Witch. Just move up one. These aren't going to do a hell of a lot of damage to the dragon. Yeah, this one's got, the other one's got fire weakness. The other one's got frost weakness. Well, let's constrict this. There's like a retaliation which is fairly high. Behind you. So sustains, it turns 180 degrees, has their defensive mode cancelled. Let's go that way. Get a charge strike there. We can kill this one off, actually. I can do that with a tail swipe. Like if I just move across into here, I can always undo the moves. So I can just sort of see what would happen. Now we're not going to get the kill there. I'm not going to get the kill there either. So we will undo that one. I can attack this one and kill it off straight away. And I can just march into here. Is that what we want to do? I think I do, but it's a tier 3, so let's just go and do this. Now, one of the big considerations we have is that we now have opened ourselves up for flank attacks back and through here. So what we want to do is we want to go and make sure that we actually protect this. I'm going to drag one of these into this high foliage. Which protects the flank of this unit. So this unit, this one here, if it's going to attack it, will attack. It's going to do a big attack, but it's but it will actually it won't be hitting the flank. It'll only be hitting the front. So it can't really do much else about that one. Now we have these. I can't get inside where we are, but this is okay because we're going to now have to sort of deal with this other side over here. Now the retaliation against these polearm units is going to be fairly bad against this particular unit. So I think I'll actually hit this one fairly hard. Before we do it, what have we got? We've got a 65% there. Do you have a 65 there as well? I think I might take that actually. We missed, but hit the one behind, that's fine. So it's been reduced right down. It's a 45% chance there. If I go into here, I've got sort of like lucky shots as well, so we end up with more criticals. Okay, let's go and kill this thing off. Not quite. They're going to be swarming all over this unit. This one's been slowed. Not that it'll matter that much. I think we'll sort of just come back up into here. And then protect the flanks of this. So I'll leave that one there. That one's already moved. 2 shots there with 65s. So I'll take that. Good, that one's down. And we do have some attacks in here as well. So I've got seduction and a few other ones that are sort of in behind us, into this other side as well. Frostification we don't need. It's not going to make much difference, to be honest. Yeah, these are just frost bolts. These are not really what we want. The firebomb. Again, the firebomb's not great. Not doing a hell of a lot of damage. I won't worry about the firebomb. I'll march this one up into the middle here. Frostification. It's going to hurt our own units. We've got frost resistance. Except for the fire wyvern. Do is drag another unit back into here. That way I can at least use the dragon. Oh, it went into the front. Set up a fire area in front there. May have to be a little bit. It may be a mistake leaving this one out behind like this. Look at the archer. Let's do it this one as well. Just keep this one just to protect what's going on in here. We've left this open a bit in the middle. We should be able to clean out this edge beforehand. They've used Vision of Victory back over there. That gave them all of the buffing over this other side, but we've sort of been able to wipe out most of the forces there, which is fine. Now we do actually have a fair few different sorts of things. We've got Infectious Insanity, 90% chance of becoming inflicted with Infectious Insanity for 2 turns. If resisted, the target is inflicted with Insanity for 1 turn. That's 80. 80 and 35. Actually, what have we got? We've got 105, so we've got a lot. This one is 25, that's 35. The actual mana itself doesn't matter that much. Purifying Flames as well, where we can sort of heal up if we have to. Curse of Misfortune. won't worry about that one so much, I think. I think we'll just go with either Conjure Tentacles or the Insanity. So 39% back there. 66. Go this way, I think. Great. And so it will, I think when it gets successful attacks, your units afflict with insanity. Attacks have a base 50% chance of inflicting infectious insanity on other things as well. So essentially it's going to create like an insane battlefield at the back through here. Alright, let's end our turn. We'll just attack the closest units. Yep, and it's been affected with infectious insanity as well. Here they come. We knew that was going to come. Constricted. Again, we've got two units that we can bring back to life. And they're fumbling. Right, that one's down. That's one that we can bring back. If we lose the gremlin so much. We're not going to have it our own way. It's going to be, you know, it's not going to be easy. But we knew that we had left this gap open. Right. So we've lost 2 units. The gremlin I'm not too concerned about, although we have now got ourselves this decaying zombie unit that's come into the back through here. Which we have to somehow try to kill off. We can smash this one. Gets rid of that one. Decaying zombie. Now we can actually, no, we still can't move out of the area of this one here. But I think I will just do it. Like this one won't be, its attack won't be terrible. It does a bit, but do we want to do anything else? Yeah, we can charge this one here. Yeah, so we end up in the high foliage there. These are still insane, so they're going to be attacking each other. So they'll wipe each other out. Yeah, so they used necrotize down in here just to bring that one back to life. We are going to have to focus on this other side a little bit. Now I can use the, I can bring this one back from this location, but we want to just keep where we are a little bit longer. So we can got 45% chance of killing that one off. Got more fire bombs in through here, we'll do those. the other dragon in this way. We can use the tail swipe to do a lot of damage to all of these. I think I can do that either here or back on the other side. We've still got this dragon here, but that one's now locked in. And smash that one. I need to get rid of this guy as well. Let's get rid of the retaliation. Yeah, and that will then kill this one off. What's that group there? Decaying zombies. I'm going to smash these. Critical hit, that destroyed those. Which then gives me the opportunity to now use this here. I can also use this as well, another fire damage, which will actually end up killing off that unit. Do minimal damage to mine. Yeah, I won't worry about those so much, I don't think. We've got other things we can do back down there. I'll just start to work on this one here. It's been constricted, so it's now stuck in place. Still fight against our main hero. Now we want to go back up and start to protect some of these other units. We almost get the kill there. If we do this. Got 2 shots from there. You're not going to do much damage against that one. Those we can fire here. Just get the weakness up with against the wyvern, and then we'll attack it with the dragon. It's now got Draconic Rage. It's almost down. Still got these, have we? No, they've both moved. But I still have these guys. Because you know, they don't get a move. Which one is it? This one here. Right, so I've got the dragon in here that I can move across. I'll do that. Tail swipe. A lot of damage there. Kill this one off, or that one. Or that one. Look, I'm right here. I think I might just... Oh, actually, which way do we want to go with this? We're sort of pretty safe over this side now. It really is this area here. Still got a big gap in the middle there. Actually, no, we're blocking that one in. We can then block this one in as well. So let's just go this way. Move this dragon down to here. Gets everyone nice and happy. We've still got this one as well, which we can start to bring other units in. What else is sort of done? Could bring that support unit in. I might do that actually, just to drag that one into the fight. But we're doing reasonably well over this side. I'm sort of ignoring the scouts. They're not going to do a hell of a lot of damage. There's not a lot here other than the hero, Baron Mort Evernight. It's the only real one that we have to sort of, I guess, worry about in this instance. This is like a Scold, which is fairly powerful. Does do fire damage, and most of our units are fairly immune now to fire. But it is a unit that we're probably going to have to deal with. Yeah, let's move it across. Good. And we've got it into the poison. It's been constricted, so it really can't do much. None of its attacks are going to be able to be used this turn, so that just stops it from doing anything. And we've still got spell casting, and I'm thinking that what I wouldn't mind doing is this one's not really a concern. That one's not a concern anymore. That's not a concern up through here either. It's really going to come down to what we do up in here. So I think what we'll do is we'll give them a bit of a target, just give us a bit of respite back up this other side. So we'll go and bring in a tentacle. And then we'll use a tentacle just to hit the Baron. He's been constricted, so he can't move. So they're going to now have to. Now this one also was a support type unit with a fire blast and things like this. So they're going to have to kill this one off before they can really use the Baron, which they should be able to do. Like, yeah, they can do big damage here. So they'll get that one killed off. Still hitting each other, which is good. That kept them interested. These are going to be a bit of a problem for us. You can see their big damage done with the with those. Yeah, they're not too terribly bad, those. This one's getting ready to run. It's not going to concern us. Right, so I think it's time to bring back the injured unit. Do actually still have a fire evocation there. So let's go back to the resurrection. It's where the dragon is. So what we'll do is we will move the dragon. That one's still impacted by the insanity, I think. Oh no. No, the insanity is now gone from that unit. But we've got enough other units in through here to do other things. So we will have to protect our main unit, but we've got units in here that can then go and do that. So what we will do is we will hit this unit. It's been constricted yet again. Tempted to bring this one in, although I've got other dragons that haven't used their tail swipe yet. Those criticals. Just do a tail swipe in here as well. There's a chance there we'll get the kill. Yep, got him. Excellent. It's going to reduce their morale dramatically. They're now running. It's down. We bring back our unit that was downed. Both of those with this one. Resurrection. We constrict this one at the top here just to stop it from moving around. I won't bother, just because of the injuries that have been done to that one. run. God, it's such a good game. I'll kill that one off. And then we attack this one. Can we constrict it? 1, 2. Yeah, it did. The constriction didn't actually hold. Okay, we'll just leave that one where that is. They're getting ready to run now. Morale is very low for their side. We won't worry about spell casting anymore. Down. So what have we got left? We don't have much left. There's just these group down in here and this one over through here. Yeah, which we can kill off. So we'll get rid of you. And there's nothing else in the middle there. Been constricted, so it can no longer move anywhere. There we go. All right, that was a good battle. We didn't lose any units ultimately. We lost some health, but nothing much. We've got the gremlin. We forgot about the gremlin. Oh well. I'm not going to worry too much about the gremlins anymore. We're just going to be sort of trying to. Our dragon went up. That's as good. It's now a soldier rank. That one did as well. Good. So 2 dragons are on the way. And then we've still got a smallish group over through here that we need to wipe out. And so we do have, like, this dragon's taken a bit of damage. This one here, I will actually move that one away. But I'll keep the rest of them there. It's not. This one here is not getting into the fight. Gee, it's raining heavily here. Okay, so in we go with this. This one will just be an easy one. I might just auto this one, I think. I'll see how I go. I'll just do a quick save, just because I'm happy enough with that last one. Yep, that's fine. All right, so more of their tier 3s, a berserker unit, and a whole lot of tier 2s are back in through there as well. I'll just close that one off. Great. Just bring some of these down into the other group. Now, I'm not going to worry about the cities that they've got. back in through here. Like she's got Frostspire, one of her cities, back up this other side. We've got another smallish city back down here. I'm just going to focus now on the south. So that's wiped out a big army, which is good. Hero leveled up. So we're now up to level 7. That one could be useful. Target enemy unit sustains damage and like 24 frost damage. It's only frost damage though. Spell amplification. Makes tactical spells deal 20% damage. This does not stack. Yeah, might get precognition. Alright, good. Okay, the remains have now been placed in our crypt. Let's inspect and see what they have. Nothing much there that we need. Just keep it in the crypt for now. I need to get more of the special resources as well, so we can start to build things. Now, will they see this as a threat? Will they move north? Like this group, will they attack this way? Will they? What will they do? There's a lot. Now, Artica has had she's been able to do whatever she likes around the place. It would be cool to be able to wipe this army out as well. It's going to be a bit of attrition when that happens. Let's have a quick look at our cities. Everyone's building something except for Olmok. Grab another constrictor, I think. I could have joined that group. One thing I'm doing is I'm trying to make sure that the units are either inside cities where they can't be attacked directly, or we've got 3s and fairly strong, so that if they're on the outside, if there's a siege that happens here, they can't attack lone units like this without actually conducting the siege. Zessen is building more Dark Knights. That will be fine. Dragons ultimately will be the key. We've got a few of them. Maybe we'll actually go and change that last one here and just get ourselves another fire dragon. Maybe the obsidian dragons might just round things out a little bit. Actually, I might do that. They're not frost dragons. We can build frost dragons as well, but they're not going to be of any real use to us. Against Artica, it's going to be the flame dragons that will ultimately be the ones that will carry the day, I think. But we need to get them experience. Just leave that one there. And leave these here. We'll end our turn. Oh, we're out of time. So they're not moving too far away from their home territories, which is a mile away from us. There's their leader. You can tell by the gold wings. There's Obscurus. Obscurus may be able to build back up again now. Interesting. Moving where? What are you doing? Reforming. ready to attack Olmec by the looks. And maybe collecting forces there. Now we're not in a position to go off and attack because of the damage that was done to us. So these units need to come back inside our territory and heal up. Just keep that there, just so we can see what's going on. Again, bring those back in. Another baby dragon. Actually, this one did come through now with the higher level. Good. Yeah, we've got another fire dragon coming, so we're going to be able to keep on building bigger and bigger stacks. This army will be our next target. If we can wipe this one out, we're going to then have a reasonably open road. Now we know that there's an army coming as well, coming north to raid our territories. But we'll just sort of let things develop a little bit, then we'll sort of reshuffle. The domain has been invaded, but they're not actually pillaging or doing anything like that. Cast a blizzard on us. On our forces down here. Yeah, that's okay. Whispering Stone has returned from Taproot. That must have become an actual city now. Oh, hang on, we can't do anything there. I'll withdraw it. Where else can we go? Let's just page down. Got one there. Okay, we've got one here. We haven't seen it, so we don't know. Yeah, we can't actually access it. We don't know that one either. Let's go back up top again, looking for white cities that aren't owned by actual units. There aren't any really. So I'll give it back to that other one, to Taproot. Yeah, it was this one here was sending an army, which should come up this way. So I'm not sure what that one's doing. That may just be part of Sol. But we'll be able to start to now wipe these other locations out. Anyway, we're out of time, guys. So I'm going to leave it here. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode. Again, I don't know if I've got this on which channel I've got this one on, but if it's on my normal channel, please also have a look to subscribe across on my extra channel. I will be placing, once these episodes become, like if the views drop off dramatically or too much, I'm going to have to move it across there. So I'll just monitor that episode by episode, I think. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.